The body of a woman has been found washed up on a deserted beach just hours after an open-air party was believed to have been held nearby. The unidentified woman, who is believed to be aged in her 60s, was found dead by a walker at 3:45 p.m. on Saturday at Winterton-on-Sea, around 8 miles north of Great Yarmouth, Norfolk. Police at first treated the death as unexplained and cordoned off an area so they could search for clues. But Norfolk Police confirmed today that the death was not being treated as suspicious. The sandy beach and its wide expanse of dunes is designated as an area of outstanding natural beauty and is popular with surfers, walkers and wildlife lovers. But the beach apparently had few visitors at around the time the body was found, as temperatures in the area were only 1°C. A Norfolk Police spokeswoman said, "Police can confirm that the death of a woman found at Winterton near Great Yarmouth is not being treated as suspicious." Officers were alerted to the discovery at about 3:45 p.m. on Saturday. The woman, believed to be in her 60s, although inquiries to establish her identity continue. A message on Twitter suggested that a party had been held on the beach on Friday night. The body was found as the seas receding just over 3 hours after the high tide yesterday. Police confirmed that they had reopened the beach this morning, leaving no visible trace of where the body had been found. A surfer who arrived on the beach at around 4 p.m. on Saturday posted a Facebook message, saying he had been told that a body had been washed up. Winterton-on-Sea has around 650 homes and a population of 1,500, and has a reputation for being peaceful and quiet. The beach has a colony of little tern migrating birds during the summer months and is also home to rare species including natterjack toads and adders. Alan McMurtry, the controller of Winterton Coast Watch, which operates a lookout post on the cliff over the beach, said yesterday, Sunday, "Details are still very sketchy. I know that the body was reported by a member of the public who was walking on the beach. The police cars came first and I notified the Coast Guard, which sent a search and rescue team. I know the police cordoned off the area. The information from the Coast Guard was that the police originally thought that it was a missing person, but they were not sure. A police car came down earlier today to look for a vehicle, which would lead me to believe that it was possibly a suicide, but it is all speculation. The car park here is locked up at night when all the cars have gone, and there were no vehicles left here overnight on Friday or Saturday." Mr. McMurtry said he had seen no evidence of a party having been held on the beach on Friday night. He said, "There are occasions when there are parties, but it depends largely on the weather. In the summer, you might get a few young people turning up at night to have a few drinks and strum on their guitars. If there had been a party of any consequence, we would normally have found signs of it. This is a conservation area and most people who come here are very environmentally aware and quick to tell you about any bottles or cans left on the beach. There was a rave a couple of miles up the coast at Horsey about 2 years ago, and you could the amplified music from miles away. However, nobody has reported anything here this weekend." Officials from Natural England were last week roping off a 400-yard section off the beach to provide a protected nesting spot for the little terns. The village's parish council chairman Michael Bailey, 70, said, "This is very sad news and my thoughts are with the family of the woman. I have not heard anything about what might have happened. I was not aware of a beach party being held on Friday night. Normally if there is a big party, we are alerted by the police. We are just a quiet and peaceful little village. Winterton is totally different from Great Yarmouth. We have got no amusements or slot machines. Part of the beach is fenced off for the little terns every summer.